Welcome back, Fire Family. What if I told you that there was one application that you could install on your Amazon device that would give you the ability to watch free movies, TV shows, anime for free? That's right, I said it, absolutely free. Well, in today's video, I'm actually going to break it down step by step how you too can get this application on your Amazon device so that you can enjoy your free entertainment. So if you're ready to begin, grab your remote and let's get started. All right, you're excited to see what app I'm talking about so that you can watch brand new movies, your favorite TV shows, anime, and much more. To get started, the first thing that we're going to do is go over to this magnifying glass right here. I'm going to go down with my remote and click my center button, and a keypad's going to appear. Now we're looking for an app right now called Downloader, and I'll go ahead and throw it on the screen as I type it out. And as you can see, I've only typed in the first letter and it already comes fully spelled out for me, so I'm not going to worry about typing out the whole thing today. I'm simply just going to go down, highlight it, and click on it. Then you want to make sure you get this orange application up right here and click on it. And click one more time. And right now it's downloading and then it's going to install. And when it's finished, it's going to give us the option to open up the application. We don't want to open up the application yet. We actually want to go to our settings first by clicking the home button on our remote. Settings can be found at the end of your screen. I'm going to go down. I'm going to find My Fire TV and I'm going to highlight it. Now, if you haven't updated your Fire Stick in a while, My Fire TV might be here, or it could be called My Device. Whichever one it is, let's go ahead and get into it by clicking on it. And our screen should look like this. Except I have something on my screen called developer options, which you're going to need, but if you don't have it, don't worry. I'm going to show you how to get it. It's very simple and very quick. You're going to want to highlight where it says about. I'm going to click on it, and then your device should be highlighted. This is how easy it is. Click the center button on your remote several times. Mine says no need, you're already a developer. But if you didn't have developer options, yours would say congratulations, you're now a developer. Now that you're a developer, we can go hit the back button on a remote, go down to where it says developer options, click on it, and as you can see highlighted is ADB debugging. It says that it's currently turned off and we want to turn it on. To turn ADB debugging on, I'm just going to click the center button on my remote one time and ADB debugging is going to be turned on. I want to go down to where it says install unknown apps. I'm going to click on it, and as you can see highlighted is downloader. It currently says it's off. Just like ADB debugging, we want to turn it on, so I'm just going to click the center button on my remote one time. Now that they're both on, I'm actually going to want to go back to my home page by clicking the home button on my remote, and we're going to go find that downloader application. That's going to be the 3 squares and the plus sign. I'm going to click on it, and as you can see, I had to go to the bottom of my page, and that's because any new application that you get, they automatically go to the bottom of the page. Let's go ahead and open up Downloader. If you get this pop up, just go ahead and click the center button on your remote. Click the center button one more time and again, and this keypad's going to appear. Now, Downloader serves as like an internet browser. You can look for any web address that you want, but today there's a specific address that we want to look for, so I'll go ahead and throw it on the screen as I type it out. All right, now that you've typed it out correctly, I've gone ahead and highlighted the next button, and when you're done, you can go ahead and click on it just like I am. And it's going to bring you to this page, and you'll see this little red circle. It serves as like a cursor. You can go right, left, up, or down. But today, I want to go over just a little bit and go down ever so slightly. I want to find Download APK Android with the little green guy in it, and you want to make sure that your red circle is somewhere within that rectangle. Once you've done so, you can go ahead and click on it. We want to go over to install, and it's given us the option to open up. We do not want to open up the application just yet. We actually want to go over to where it says done first, and it's going to pop up with an unnecessary file that we just don't need. So I'm going to go over to delete, and then I'm going to go over to delete one more time. Now that we've deleted that file, we can go back to our settings by clicking the home button on a remote. Settings again is at the very end of your screen. I'm going to highlight My Fire TV, or in your case it might be down here called My Device. Let's go ahead and click into it. I'm going to go back down to Developer Options, Install Unknown Apps, and as you can see, we turned on Downloader earlier, but we need to turn on Unlinked. To turn on Unlinked, it's the same thing. Click your center button on your remote one time. Now that we've done that and it's all turned on, we can click the Home button on our remote. Go back to our applications, the three squares and a plus sign. I'm going to click on it. And then again, just like Downloader, it's at the very bottom of our page. Let's open up Unlinked. Now it's asking us to find a library or add a new library. What I'm going to be taking you to is my store. So let's go ahead and click our center button one time. And again, it's going to bring up this keypad. Now I told you I'm going to be bringing you to my store, but we need a code to get into my store. Now guys, I worked really hard to put over 50 applications in my store that include movies, TV shows, anime, news, sports, live TV, and much more. It would mean the world to me if you could go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, for all the hard work I am to inputting these applications into my store, keeping them updated, keeping them fresh and ready to go. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. And now that you're a subscriber, I'm going to go ahead and throw the code up on the screen so that you can follow along. All right, now that you've typed out the code correctly, or whenever you're done, I've gone ahead and highlighted the next button, and I'm going to go ahead and click on it. When you're done, you can do the same. It's going to bring you to this page, but before we can enter, there's a very important message that I need all of my viewers to read and understand why it is that you need a VPN when using these third-party applications. Once you've read the message, you understand the message, we can go ahead and enter the store by clicking the center button on my remote. And just like I mentioned, these are the 50 plus applications that I was just talking about. Right here, you'll find them all in alphabetical order. But if you keep scrolling, you'll see that they're categorized, which is awesome. But for today, I've gone ahead and made a YouTube example. There's two applications that I want to show you today. The first one that's highlighted is the most important app that we need to download. That's IPVanish. IPVanish is a VPN that's going to help us unlock these third-party applications. And by unlock, I mean that whatever internet provider you may have or what country you live in, they could be putting restrictions on you and your device. Having a VPN is going to help you overcome internet censorship and stay 100% safe and secure. Let's go ahead and download IPVanish by clicking the center button on a remote. Download, install app, go over to install, and as you see, it kicked us back to the store. Well guys, this is what we're here for. I'm going to go over to the application that we're going to download to get our brand new movies, our TV shows, anime, and much more. This app is called Ocean Streams. It's an amazing application. So many movies to pick from, so many TV shows. If you're into anime, there's anime on there. Let's go ahead and get Ocean Streams by clicking the center button on a remote one time. Click download, install app, install, and again, kicked us back to the store. We've downloaded the two most important apps that I'm going to show you today. So let's go ahead and click the home button on my remote. I'm going to go to our applications, which is the three squares and a plus sign. I'm going to click on it. And as you can see, just like Downloader and Unlinked, those two apps that we just downloaded went to the bottom of our page. Well, I know that for some, it might be hard to remember home page, three squares and a plus sign, all the way down. Where'd my applications go? I just downloaded applications, but I can't find them. Let me show you a really awesome trick. We're going to go over here to Unlinked, and I'm going to click the three dashes on my remote. As you can see, some options come up. It says move, move to front, uninstall. Today, we're just going to go down to move to front. And I'm going to do it one more time with IPVanish. Three dashes, move to front. And I'm going to go down to Ocean Streams, my three dashes on my remote, move to front. Now you see the applications have moved to the top of the screen. Well, they've not only moved to the top of the screen, let's click the home button on a remote to see exactly where they went. Just like that, easy access on your home page of your Amazon device. You don't have to remember where your applications went. So as you can see, there's Ocean Streams. That's where you're going to find those brand new movies, your TV shows, anime, and so much more. You can enjoy your entertainment absolutely free with Ocean Streams, and I promise that you won't be disappointed. Let's go over here to the unlink. Remember, that's my store. You can visit it on your own time, anytime that you'd like. There's, like I said, over 50 applications in there for you to choose from. Whether you like sports, you like movies, you've got specific TV shows you like to watch, you can go into my store and look for anything that fits your entertainment needs. I never open up any of these applications without turning on my VPN first. So let's go ahead and do that by going over to IPVanish. I'm going to click on it. And as you can see, it's asking for a username and password. If you don't already have one for whatever reason, that's okay. I'm going to make it very easy for you to get one. You can either go to this link right here, or you can scan that QR code up in the corner. Or if you're already going through comments, I'll just leave it in the comment section below or in my description. And while you're signing up for IPVanish, you can read more about why it is that you need a VPN. And when you've signed up, IPVanish is going to email you with a username and a password. So while you're signing up, I'm going to sign in and I'll be right back. All right, you're signed up, you're signed in, you've got your IPVanish account, and you're wondering, how do I connect to the VPN? It's very simple. See this green rectangle right here that says connect? Click your center button on your remote one time. And you might get this pop-up. If you do, just go down, click OK, and you'll watch your country get highlighted green. Once it's highlighted green, you know that you're connected, you're 100% safe and secure, you can overcome that internet censorship, and you can eliminate those restrictions that your internet provider or whatever country you live in, that they might be putting on you. You can also see right here it says time connected. That shows you how long that you've been connected to the VPN, and until you turn it off, it's going to stay running. So let's go ahead and click the home button on our remote. And again, there's the easy access to all your applications. All you had to do was click the home button. Well guys, that's going to conclude today's video. I really hope that you enjoy Ocean Streams, and if you do, please drop a like on this video. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment section below. And if you could do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. Keeping these apps updated and fresh and ready to go is not the easiest task in the world. But the most important thing that I ask from you guys is that you please share this video with a neighbor, a friend, a coworker, anybody that you can think of. It would mean the world to me. All right, guys, the fire's out.